celebrating this amazing occasion, and that is with the very fabulous Fulham Brass Band. Oh, brilliant. You can all sit down now. OK, shall we meet tonight's guest? Yes! It's very exciting. It's our penultimate episode, so it's only right that I call on my BB Bots A-team. One is Wales' sexiest man of 2010, and the other is a McFly heartthrob. It's Matt Johnson and Tom Fletcher. Take it away! OK, so Courtney and Louis were given their marching orders. Do you like the theme here? Marching orders. And they were told to F off right out of the Big Brother house. So we sent the Nosy Buggers, otherwise known as the VT team, to see just what happened after they were given the boot. Talk to the house for the first time tonight. I can now reveal the housemate with the fewest votes and sick to be evicted is Courtney.
Refreshing to see other people, especially my sweet husband.
Doug is in the audience and he has a very large bunch of balloons with him. Thank you so much. Go and see Doug.
Oh my God, it's so surreal. I can't even see concrete again.
OK, should we get another one out? Yes, Louis.
I've done it, but I'm so happy I'm out.
Cheers,
darling, thank you.
Go and see your friends and family.
Look, we only seen Rylan the other day, and he really brought some life and light into the house, and it's going to be great to see him again now and his team.
Courtney's been evicted along with Louis. Quite literally pirouetted out of the Big Brother house.
Literally.
I can't believe it.
It was like pineapple staircase.
It really was.
Courtney's glad she's out. Are we going to miss her in the house? Yes, you might miss the stilettos, or you might miss the breasts.
I'm just thrilled to have her back in my arms. Yeah.
I can't work Louis out. I can't work out if he's real or if he's fake, if he's genuine.
Courtney in the kitchen. She put a stock cube in the kitchen.
Yeah, we did see
that. Lauren, do you think she's got more of a game plan than she seems to be telling the rest of them?
No, there isn't a game plan though, because Lauren is dizzy.
I'm kind of missing it now, but he makes up for it.
Oh, she's shutting. Darling, I nearly got decapitated. I mean, really, I've had a fabulous time, and now someone's trying to decapitate me with a car. I've had a fabulous time. It's been wonderful. I'm out of the house. I'm back. It's me now. Fuck off.
Heels, and the other has a slut drop that we can all be proud of. Please give it up for Courtney and Louis. actually hit me in the face?
Yeah, babe, but it's a tight bot.
Oh!
It's a BB bot!
Don't start him off! Oh, you're almost brilliant, but just almost. All right, listen to this. Shall we blow off some steam? Yeah! You really ruined that joke then by answering. Let's have a chat about tonight's show. First of all, Louis, how's the last 24 hours been?
It has been strange not to be locked up with people who some you like, some you're not so keen on, but it has been fabulous. I had burger and chips and a wank. Sorry, Emma, you asked, and that's what I did.
Was it mutual or just singular?
It was singular because I just had to knock it out quick. It only took about 2 minutes.
OK, wonderful. Courtney, how's it been for you? Obviously, I would imagine happy to be reunited with Doug.
Yeah, it's been so overwhelming. You know, from day one, we've been cooped up, same people. So when we walked to the house, it was just, obviously, it was so overwhelming just to see other people and obviously my husband. So it was an amazing experience, but I'm so happy to be out.
OK, so now we know who our finalists are. There they are. In grey on the backboard. Matt, at the beginning of the series, are these the 6 that you imagined would be there at the final?
No, I thought Louis would be there.
Yeah.
I thought you were. You were my guy from the start. I'm surprised. I'm happy that Charlotte and Nabs are there. I think they're both, for me, it could be either of them to win it, to be honest. So I'm not surprised with the two of them, but I'm surprised that you're not in there, babes.
So who do you think Louis would have been in there instead of?
Well, do you know, to be honest, instead of Mario. But Mario's really grown on me. I'm sorry. No, right at the beginning, I had a stupid opinion of what Mario was going to be like, but he's completely changed it for me. I really like the guy, so I'm happy he's there. I'm surprised Vicky's there as well, to be honest. Yeah.
OK. Yeah. Now, tonight, Big Brother was staggered by yet another nominations rule break.
Oh.
This is one with a difference, though, and one that Louis was just loving. Tom, do you think Carol deserved to be punished for that rule break?
No, it's not fair. You can't count what you do in your sleep, surely.
It was quite a hard one, though, wasn't it? When I first saw it, I was like, is she playing here?
Yeah, well, it's not, it's not quite the
Because
mumble that you normally come out with in your sleep, is it?
It was so clear, and that was the weird thing about it.
But had she done? She's not done that any other point.
Oh, she has. She has spoken in her sleep many a time.
Right.
It wasn't as clear as that, and that's why I said to her when she said it, I said, Carol, last night, it was so clear. And I really believed her, but actually, looking back, I see a little bit played. I actually think she was faking it, and I think she knew exactly what she was saying. Controversial!
OK, let's move on to a slightly more fun topic. Let's talk about today's Battle of the Band task. Yes! Matt, were you impressed by their efforts?
Not at all. It was disgusting. It was awful. It was brilliant, though, at the same time. I thought the first group were a lot better than the second group. Sorry, guys. Obviously. They had much more lyrics.
Yeah, I appreciate you loving me and wanting to keep me in there, but your musical taste is shit.
OK, so let's go on to somebody who, in my opinion, is a musical master, and that is Tom Fletcher, who is also the brother-in-law of Mario. What did you make of his musical efforts?
Well, I wasn't too sure. Actually, I heard him sing a few weeks ago. He was singing a bit of Justin Timberlake, and I was like, oh, no, Mario, what are you... Don't sing, Mario. But I was quite impressed. He actually sounded pretty good.
He didn't sound too bad, did he? Who did you guys think were the best team?
Yeah, these guys gave it so much welly, didn't they? I mean, they were better to look at as well. Not necessarily Louis, but...
I know what you're Anybody else would have liked to see the other team win? Anyone? Not one person? Huh?
I wanted them to win.
You wanted the other
I thought, like Paul said there, the lyrics were fantastic. Louis was more sort of like entertaining, but I thought they were a lot more better regarding lyrics, and I really enjoyed them the best.
They were a little bit tighter, I thought.
Well,
I agree.
Listen, they were a bit tired because they didn't do anything. They didn't move. It was about choreography, performance, and if you went to see a show, would you like to see someone who's flat and boring and don't move, or someone who's fantastic, outrageously camp, and gives a great performance? I think I've sold it, Emma.
Do you know what I say? Get Louis on the X Factor. He knows what he's talking about. OK, after the eviction, we saw Big Brother's Public Choice Awards. So let's start with Lauren's reaction to winning the Game Player Award. She wasn't very happy. Courtney, why did she take it so badly?
You know, Lauren is such a sensitive woman, and, you know, she wears her heart on her sleeve. She's very childlike, and I think that, people have beaten her down so much in her life that, you know, when she hears criticism or any little piece of, you know, negativity, I think that she just takes it way too personally. And that's one of the reasons why I got so close with her, because I just felt like, you know, I wanted to protect her in a sense, you know?
Let's see how Lauren was feeling this morning.
I'm the biggest game player, I don't give a crap. I'm the biggest game player, I don't give a crap. I'm in the final, that's all I give a crap about. People think I'm a game player, they don't understand me. Been here for 3 weeks now, done my bit.
She's reminded me of Vicky a little bit, talking to herself when there's just the cameras around. Now, Carol said that she didn't what? She's good at getting attention, but was unsure whether she was a game player. What do you think, Louis?
Well, I mean, she's good at getting attention. I think she proved the fact there. She's aware the cameras are there at that point. I think everyone is now, because the last 2 days, and everyone has sort of come around to, this is it. Now we have to make our final move. And I don't know about a game player, but she can be very childlike, but when she needs to be very articulate and alert, she has shown that she can be and look after herself. So there is something going on there. That childlike thing is to make her ride easier and everyone to be around her and is Lauren okay? But when she needs to snap into action, defend herself, or if she has an opinion, like when there was when Rylan come and everything, she's totally alert. So I don't know about a game plan, but there is something going on.
I love
she's
it.
A game player. All right, I didn't say you did.
I love it when Louis gives an amazingly rational answer to things, because we just never expect it.
I know, darling, I
genius.
can. I know, I've been called intelligent.
Woo! OK, still to come on tonight's show, Diane Udell will be here with for the very last time this series. Ooh, it's going to be a sad moment for all of us, I think. Enjoy those adverts and don't go flicking. Are so ingrained into people's psyches that they just don't have to say anything.
I'm a bit on the side.
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 BB bots.
A bit on the side, yeah.
Spin-off shows. If so, then smell my cheese. I haven't done that since I was about 7. OK, on behalf of everybody on Bit on the Side, we would like to reward you for your loyalty and devotion over the series, and in fact over the years, if you're still watching. I really hope you are. And the only way I think that we can do this is by giving you a brand spanking new shiny exclusive just for you.
I'm finding it a bit hard to be nice to everyone today. Oh my God. It's because the villain has been exposed.
No, it's not. I just, like... Do people really think they'll all keep in touch, honestly? Do they? Because I can't...
Oh, God. Well, I'll keep in touch with you, Mario, and
I'll keep in touch with you, yeah, definitely. But, I don't know, I don't want to pretend that, yeah, let's all keep in touch, because I won't. I just won't. I'm a bit like Louis like that. I won't.
Carol, as always, telling it like it is. OK, it's time to talk to a lady who knows just about as much about the mind as she does about Lycra, and that's a lot. It's the dreamlike dreamboat, dream-weaving dreamer who's a real dream to be around. It's the dreamy Diane Udell. The shit out of me every time one goes off. OK, so let's talk about journeys.
Yes.
How was the M6?
It was OK today.
Let's not talk about that kind of journey. Let's talk about housemates' journeys. So let's talk about the long and winding Big Brother road of a journey. So as a psychotherapist, what kind of things are you looking for in the Big Brother journey?
Well, for us in particular as watching, we need a starting point. We need trials and tribulations along the journey.
Yeah.
And the final destination, of course, is winning the Big Brother crown, but it's got to be deserved.
OK, so let's start with Abs then.
Yes.
He enjoys the quiet life. Has that had a profound effect on his time in the house, do you think?
He's had such a journey. We all know his story. What's been brilliant about him is he's still doing it. This whole kind of clearing by handing over valued stuff from himself to other people in the house that he's valued by being in there. He might as well have done it with a smudge stick and a caftan while chanting, because that's where he's at in his journey as a person. And we've all had a little bit privy to that, and it's nice to see for a celebrity.
Maybe he just wants to get rid of everything that's tarnished by everybody in there that he doesn't like.
There is that too.
So let's move on to Mario, known for being a little bit of a love rat in his life outside of the Big Brother house. Do you think that's had effect on his behaviour inside the house?
No, the situation's so different in this Big Brother house. He's going to pop straight back to form, and Towie form at that. The second those doors open, he's going to be straight back to being lad and what he's being paid for on another show. In this house, the whole of the situation's been different for him, and we've had a chance to see that lovely, grounded, balanced Mario, which a lot of people are liking.
So do you think we've seen the real Mario?
Yes, it's one. We've all got facets. We've all got different facets that we spin to the world, depending on what situation we're in.
OK, let's talk about the girls now. Let's start with Vicky. We've seen her wrestling her inner thoughts. So what does that say to you about her?
Yeah, well, she has to talk it out because she's very auditory. So she has to... I call her vicious viper, Vicky, particularly once her subconscious mind's had the pre-conscious barrier lifted off. All this stuff leaps up and out once she's drunk. And what she then has to do is kind of reassemble and bring everything back and make sense of it by talking it out in front of the cameras to us. There is venom there. You know, there's a lot of bitterness which comes out when she is drunk. And it's just been great for us.
What about the next day, though, afterwards? Because she does always seem to try to repair what she's done.
Her conflict resolution resolve is fantastic, and I can't fault her on that at all.
OK, what about Carol? Now, you've noticed a change in her, you've said, since the Mr Big task.
She's another flavour of, once this pre-conscious barrier is off, the whole thing lifts off and it comes up big time, particularly when she's had a few bevies. Now, what happened after the prisoner task is she had chance to watch what we all see, and it literally sobered her up for 2 days and 1 night.
And then she went back to form.
That's right.
What about Charlotte? Are you seeing the Charlotte that we saw walk into the house 3 weeks ago still?
Yeah, Geordie Shore Charlotte came in, then she became a celebrity Big Brother housemate, and now she's going back to Geordie Shore Charlotte. She's like preparing herself for the outside world. But again, she had a sobering time on BBFM because she had a little window open as to what we're thinking, and for some, her flavour of celebrity isn't what some people like, but for her followers, it's perfect and spot on, and has been such good value in the house. She's coming back to herself again.
Do you think she's learned anything with respect of... When they had that huge row, her and Vicky, the other night, we saw her kind of say, I don't like her when she's drunk. She really changes when she's drunk. Do you think she's kind of maybe analysed her own mind and how she acts when she's had a drink and gone, hold on a minute? Because she seems to have calmed down a lot.
Yes.
I know we've seen we've seen a lot of her in tonight's show. We've seen the boobs, the bum and everything. But until that point, she seems to have been quite calm again, hadn't she?
But we've got what we paid for. We wanted that Geordie Shore girl in there. And you know, she did it with bells on. But yes, as the years go by, she'll not behave quite that extremely. Sorry, Geordie Shore guys.
And we've seen a really nice side of her.
Oh, she's great. She's got a real core of loveliness in there.
OK, and finally, let's talk about Lauren. So some of the housemates are quite confused as to what she's all about and what she's up to in there. What do you make of it?
It's like what Louis said. There's something you can't quite put your finger on. Her behaviours have changed measurably from week 1. Everybody was caring for her, and then people learnt that actually take a step back and let her be and let her evolve in her own way. There are a lot of physiological reasons as to why she was so spatially challenged at times. On an emotional journey, she's beginning to tell us exactly where she is. She's just being who she is. She's incredibly eccentric. And again, as far as the unique tastes of the blend of housemates that we've had in this Celebrity Big Brother, she's just been priceless.
Diane? Oh. That's our last chat of the series.
I know. It's been great.
Isn't it sad?
It is.
I don't want to say bye to my very own gladiator, but I have to. Diane Udale, everybody. come for you to crown your champion. Who is it going to be? Who do you want to win Celebrity Big Brother? Here are those all-important numbers. This week, Abs, Carol, Charlotte, Lauren, Mario and Vicky all face the public vote. Who wins? You decide. From a landline, call 090 20 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. For Abs, add 01. For Carol, add 03. For Charlotte, add 04. For Lauren, add 08. For Mario, add 10. For Vicky, add 13. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 35p. Other landlines may vary. Voting closes in Friday night's final. Votes cast after the lines close won't count. For full terms, go to channel5.com/BBVote. Of the series. It's the last everything of the series until tomorrow, and then after tomorrow it's the last one of everything. But have you got jobs lined up? I'm not surprised, to be honest. But to phone rooms everywhere, they are available if you so wish to require their services. But let's not waste any more precious time. Go! Out you go! Who's on line one?
Rebecca from Romford.
Hi, Rebecca from Romford.
Hi, Emma.
How are you?
Fine, thanks, Emma. I just want to say I'm rooting for Vicky.
Oh, tell me why.
As much as I like Charlotte as a person and admit she's got a good heart,
yeah,
I think everything Vicky said about her outrageous behaviour was spot on.
Really?
Yet Vicky is getting really bad press. What parent can honestly say they'd be proud of their daughter indulging in such promiscuous behaviour? Promoting oral sex is not being a good role model. It's demeaning and can cause mouth cancer, and that's what young girls must be made aware of. Have respect for yourself, and you'll get it from others. Vicky's got good morals, and that's to be applauded, not shunned.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. But I suppose from a parent's point of view, you would hope that they're proud of their children no matter what.
Well, I certainly wouldn't like it if my daughter carried on like that and spoke like that.
Yeah,
and I'm quite amazed that that she gets away with it. To me, it's verging on porn, and I'm amazed at the positive reaction Charlotte is getting for her diabolical behaviour and talk.
Well, we haven't quite seen porn in our show. To be honest, I've never seen Geordie Shore, so I don't really know. Well, I've heard what happens, but I've not seen it with my own two eyes because I'm not really into watching that.
No, am I. But I love her as a person.
Yeah,
she's not bitched or anything. But why does she have to carry on in these demeaning ways?
I don't know. I can't answer that.
It's a very bad influence on young girls, I think. Anyway, because they might look up to her and think it's okay, but it's not okay.
Well, let's hope that they just find her entertaining.
That's fine then. Thank you, Emma, for letting me stick up for Vicky.
No worries. Whew. Who's on two?
We've got Marie from Swansea.
Marie, you there?
Hi, yes, hi, Emma.
Hey, Marie, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, Carol McGiffin, she's got to win it. She's got
why?
to win it. The McGiff has got to go. She's got to win the whole thing.
Why would you like Carol to win?
She is just so natural, everything about her. I mean, I know she plays the game and she winds them all up and all that, but at the end of the day, she is being herself. That's what she's like all the time. And oh gosh, Carol McGiffin or Charlotte to win, definitely.
Both of them have been fantastic housemates.
Oh, absolutely. Right
all
from the
rounders,
start.
I think, both of them.
Yeah, right from the start. And, Lauren is playing the game, but Carol to win.
Marie, thank you very much.
Oh, thanks, Emma.
Thank you. Who's on three?
Bye.
Billy King from North Wales.
Billy King again?
Hello, the beautiful Emma Willis.
How are you?
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm really good, thank you. What do you want us to talk about tonight?
Well, I agree with the first caller straight away.
Right.
Second caller I disagree with. I'm behind Lauren simply because I think that Mario planted the seed and... Oh, ow.
Oh,
Sorry
what
about
happened?
that.
What happened?
Oh, my dog's just decided to jump on my crown jewels.
Oh, thought you were going to
Sorry.
say your dog bit you. I was going to say...
No, he wouldn't bite me.
Oh, okay.
Chicos.
Good.
Oh, God. That's embarrassing, sorry.
It's okay. Do you want to go and look after them? Make sure they're all
No,
right?
no, that's fine. They're still there.
Okay, good. Still attached?
Listen, I'm behind Lauren because I think that Mario planted the seed the other day in everybody's head saying that she's been hoodwinking everybody from the beginning. No disrespect to Lauren, but she's so dizzy she couldn't put a plan together. She's natural. She is what she is. She's always wanted to go into the house.
Yeah.
I think it would help her self-esteem. I think she's been funny throughout. I think there's been a lot of miserable people in there that have been saying, oh, I want to go home, I don't want to be here. They've been paid to be there. They've been paid to entertain us. There's been people phoning up and voting for them, and then they've been throwing it back in the public's face saying, I don't want to be here. Well, Lauren wants to be there. She's been funny. She's been entertaining, and she's my #1 winner, and Abs is the runner-up.
Billy King, thank you very much for your call.
I love you.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye. I hope his nuts are all right. Anyway, massive thank you to all of the callers that have been in touch this series. You've really made the phone room a really special place, and it's been a real joy talking to people that watch the show. And everybody who's worked in the phone room as well, you lovely people who haven't got a job. And of course, we can't forget Ricky from the phone room. Now, normally this is a part of the show where we talk to the nominated housemates and ask them your questions, but tonight it's the tale of the finalists.
Hello, housemates.
Hello.
Big brother. Abs, what has been your favourite animal encounter in the house?
Probably the one time I had a moth that flew around and it just landed on my neck and it was happy there. Probably that one tops them all. And watching Charlotte get moralised.
Moralised.
Pretty wild.
That's new.
She's an animal. Bullying
Carol,
of Nana.
what pieces of advice would you give to future housemates?
Try to give up drinking before you come in.
Vicky,
Yeah.
which of your fellow Celebrity Big Brother housemates would you love to star in a West End musical with?
Oh. Probably Carol, because she's got long legs. And she could do all that kicking with a fan. But she could do it in a villainous way, where she could kick all the stylists off the stage.
Kick the audience.
Lauren, what has been your favourite song that you've made up while in the house?
Everybody's beautiful.
I was going to say that one.
Everybody's beautiful today. Everybody's happy today. Everybody's laughing. Everybody's loving. Everybody's happy. Everybody's beautiful today.
Yeah. Emotional.
Yeah.
Charlotte,
Yeah.
which of your fellow finalists do you think would make a great cameo in Geordie Shore?
Carol. Carol would make a great cameo in Geordie Shore because she farts, she drinks a lot, she argues
a lot,
she laughs, and I can tell she's also quite horny.
You know nothing.
Mario, if you could go on a date with each of your female finalists, where would you take them and why?
Charlotte, I would take her to the Sugar Hut because she just likes getting pissed. So, and she's a cheap date. It only takes 2 glasses of wine and she's already in bed.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be Charlotte. I'd take Lauren on a date to Selfridges, so she could try on loads of clothes, and I'd pretend that I'd be there and look at her, try everything on, and
She's very good at that, giving me advice for clothes.
give her advice, and she'd just give me a fashion show because I know she'd enjoy it, and obviously if I was in her presence, I'd enjoy just being there.
Oh.
And Abs.
Where would you take Abs?
Colchester Zoo, so we can look at the animals together.
Free some animals, man. Me and Mario.
Thank you, housemates. That concludes the questions from Big Brother's Bid on the Side viewers. You're now free to return to the house.
Thank you.
What a great bunch of finalists. Okay, so with only one day left in the Big Brother house, who has done enough to win? We haven't started yet. With that in mind, and in the interest of fairness, we have allotted each finalist a whole 50 seconds worth of debate. When you hear this noise... time's up and we move on to the next finalist. So let's start with Vicky. Let's start the clock. Tom, are you surprised that she's still in there?
I am a little surprised she's still in there, yeah. But I find her really hard to judge what the public perception of her is. But I'm a little surprised, judged from what I've seen, because I didn't know much about her before she went in the house.
OK. Courtney, what is she like to live with, in your opinion?
I think I found her to be, you know, a pleasant housemate. You know, I really haven't gotten a chance that much to get to know her that well. But from the time that I've shared with her, you know, she's been, you know, nice to my face, and that's all I ask.
Matt, would she be a worthy winner?
Yes, I think so.
Is that it?
I'll tell you why. I think she will, because she's been on a little journey. She's had her peaks and troughs, so she's been up and down. She peed the bed, and in my book, that's brilliant.
No, Vicky!
Vicky, sorry. Listen. Tell you what, there's a moth in here.
Yeah, exactly. Shut up. Let's move on to one of the quieter housemates, and that is Abs. Abs this time, Matt. Abs. Let's start the clock. Louis,
yes.
You've obviously lived with him.
Yep.
What is he like?
I've had a few conversations with Abs. They've been quite limited, but a few. He's very calming, and when you're in there and it's quite manic, it's quite nice to just look over and think that someone can take all this and just have serenity with it. You know, so that's a good point. But in saying being an integrated housemate, he hasn't really done that. He has been very insular. Oh, darling, this impediment, I can't say anything with an S.
It's fine.
He's been on his own, love.
We get what you mean.
Yeah, I love him.
He's kind of been under the radar.
Absolutely.
Up until this week. Tom, do you think that was part of his plan? Or is that just Abs?
I don't know, because I'm not sure how easy it is to keep up a plan, you know, a game plan for that long. I can imagine doing it myself. So I think for all of them in there, I think it's you're genuinely seeing the real them. I don't know. I can't imagine someone keeping up a facade for that long.
Has he done enough to win?
Of course he has. He's...
Got it! Up next, let's talk about Lauren. Let's start the clock. OK, so why have the public saved her every eviction?
People have been saving her because they feel sorry for her. But I've got to say, she's starting to crack me up. She's starting to be quite funny. This last few days, she's been coming out her shell, and I'm starting to quite like her.
Louis, what's it like living with her?
You know what? She entertained me in the house as well. She did make me laugh many times as well, but also there is a side of it that was very precarious, and you were always on edge, that she was going to fall over, she was going to burn herself, or something bad was going to happen. And that was the honest truth. We were all very concerned at one time. But she has turned herself around, and she has become much more aware of her space and aware of everyone else around her. And like I say, I don't know about game plan, but she has really become aware.
Yes!
I see them getting ready.
What do you think of Charlotte? Ah, you can't do it to me! Right, maybe you can. Right, Charlotte. Matt, Charlotte this time. Let's start the clock. Now, some people have complained that she's not a good role model. We heard that in the phone room just now as well. Do you think, do you have to be a role model to be a winner?
I don't think you do, no, not at all. This is a game show, this is a TV show. She's not a really good role model, no, she's not at all, but I think she's a likeable person, she's got a good soul, so she's had a journey, like I said earlier, she's had peaks and troughs.
Yeah.
She could win this, I think. As a TV show contestant, she's been fantastic.
Yeah. Tom, what do you think the house would have been like without her?
I definitely think she's been a real contributor to the house this year. She's been such a big personality. It would not have been such a good series, I don't think, without her in the house.
Courtney, was she the naughty child of the group?
I don't think she was the naughty child.
Were you the naughty child of the group?
No. No, but, you know, I just think she's...
Oh, she's fabulous and she should win!
OK, time to talk about Mario. Now, he went in there because he wanted to change perception of himself. Has he?
Yes. He has. I said it a couple of weeks ago. From the character he is in Towie, he has changed the public's perception. However, I don't think he will win. I think Abs is the type of fella that will win.
OK, you said no, you got cut off earlier, so why hasn't he changed?
Still a character, he's still slimy, still smarmy. Gets involved with all the bitching, pops in, puts seeds in people's heads, and then comes back again, and he just sits back and lets everybody else argue about it.
Tom, what Mario are we seeing? You know him better than anyone.
The thing is, like, he went into the house with the most to prove and to show people that, you know, he had the hardest job on his hands because he had such a bad reputation. And I think he's changed people's perception of him, but in the most effortless way. You know, he's not tried too hard, he's done it very naturally, he's just been himself.
To be fair, you did have a long stretch of chatting then.
I did, didn't I?
I think you got your point
Yeah,
out.
I was talking about the right person as well. So.
No,
and finally, let's talk about Carol. The nag has jumped the last hurdle. Let's start that clock. Matt, interesting to watch or plain rude?
I think, well, as a TV show, she's very interesting to watch.
Fascinating, right?
Yeah. And I think lots of people can relate to her too. She's come across in you know, negative and positive at the same time, and that's what you need in a show like this. And I think she could go far. I don't think she's going to win it, but I like her, and I haven't lost my respect for her.
Tom, is Carol what you expected her to be?
No, not at all, really. But I think it's kind of everyone has, you know, kind of their ups and downs, and you know, lots of different sides to their personality. I think it's just exaggerated in a house like this because you know she's had her moments where she seemed quite vicious and nasty, but on the other hand, she has been, you know, brilliantly, you know, she's been a very kind of happy, dominant force in the house as well. So I think it's just, yeah, I think.
I get me again. You passed me twice.
Do you know what? The next question was to you.
Great, but Mario's great, and she's an old witch tip, but she's all right as well. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Very quickly, down the panel. Louis!
Yes!
Who should win?
Charlotte, 100%. Absolutely.
Connie, who should win?
Team Lauren.
Mario.
Abs.
Absolutely perfect. Still shut up now. Still to come, all the news from the house, plus Tom is going to be having a little snoop in the reality gallery. Now, the last part of the show is going to be massive, so don't be a bloody fool. Stay exactly where you are.
Okay. And the winner of Most Entertaining Person on Bit on the Side this episode is... It's Matt Johnson! Really deserving. You've been amazing.
Thank you so much. This means so much to me, man. It's been such an emotional journey for me. I'd like to thank my parents and Emma for being so rubbish this evening. Thank you so much. Time for the news. Get it, eh? Get it.
Shut up and read.
Okay, morning. Lauren was telling Vicky about her big plans for the future this morning. Take a look.
The best place thing for to buy now is diamonds.
Diamonds?
Yeah.
So cheap.
Oh, I'd have diamonds encrusted in my bath.
Is anyone in the
my
shower?
tub.
You'd have them encrusted in your forehead if you could.
I would, yeah. Oh, and then there's the vajazzle.
Might be.
I have to have a vajazzle.
Are you having a vajazzle when you get out?
When I get my new man, I'll have a vajazzle. But until then, I just have to deal with
Leave it bare.
I'll have to deal with the tree.
A bush.
Let's keep it natural. Men like natural. I think vajazzles are really pretty. You have to have one to understand.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I never thought in a million years I'd ever say that.
At 2:17 this afternoon, with the pressure of the final playing on his mind, Abs was playing it cool.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Promise?
Yeah. Just...
Like that, did you fall over?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Oh, come here, you. Jesus.
No.
Come on.
Oh.
Oh, that'll bruise today. The Charlotte, Jesus, the chair went as well.
I thought everything was screwed down.
Fuck.
Okay, yeah, that's painful, isn't it? Can we get the latest on the well-being of what's most important now? How's the chair, guys?
Oh.
Is that all right?
I'm hearing that it's fine. The chair's fine.
Good, because I was going to take it home after the series.
You can't steal things.
I can steal
Just 'cause
everything
you've got
I
an
want.
award, you can't
I've
steal
got an
things.
award, I can do what I want.
I'm
okay?
finding it at 2:45 this
Say my
afternoon.
lines.
I am, because you're just
Carry on.
rambling. With the series coming to an end,
Beautiful.
Lauren was a woman on a mission.
I'm getting that ball in today. I'm not that sucking today, and I'm going to try, and you're just going to have to put up with it.
Thank you. Shoes are off.
That was heavy, that one.
That's heavy, that one. Oof, not bad.
Quite heavy.
Bowling ball, that one, forget that one.
Yeah, it was heavy.
Good.
Yeah! Come on, end it there.
Good
got it
one.
in.
Good game. Well played.
There you are, not bad, eh?
Not bad at all.
Yes! Well done.
Well done, indeed.
Now, we've seen some real achievements this year. First, there was a swan apple, then there was a stop keeping the kettle.
But finally, we've seen a bunch of socks being chucked into a basket. We can all sleep at night.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't say that either.
Why not?
Thanks, Matt.
Okay, thank you for this
And
as
that's
well.
it for the final news of the series. Right, Tom's in the reality gallery. Tom, what's happening?
Hello. I can't
Hi.
believe I come up here and you give Matt an award. What's that about?
You've got so many awards.
Disgraceful. What's
Saw them
going
all
on?
through the keyhole the other night.
Yeah. Anyway, Lauren has been distracting Mario and Abs during a game of softball by eyeing them up and calling Mario sex on legs.
Oh, romance.
And then she's also given Mario some love advice, telling him to forget the past. Forget it. Forget the past, Mario.
Just forget everything.
Yep, just forget it. Vicky has tried on one of Courtney's dresses and has discovered her body is shaped like broccoli.
Sure. What? No, not Courtney's. Vicky's.
No, I don't think.
No, I was going to
Courtney's,
say.
no.
Okay.
I don't think so. It doesn't
Yeah.
say on my thing. So I don't know. Vicky's told Charlotte that when she first came into the house, she felt the house was ugly, but now it feels like home.
Oh, that's
isn't that
nice.
It's very nice.
Tom, you're also nice.
Me?
Yeah.
You're nice as well.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh, thank you.
See you in a bit. Oh, it's Tom from McFly.
Tom from McFly and a full brass band.
I know.
Can't tell you get any better than
we're
this.
Just and Matt Johnson.
And Matt
also
Johnson.
into his
And
music.
And Courtney. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And a butterfly in the studio.
There's butterfly. Apparently, it means that we're blessed with angels.
We are blessed with this one.
Anyway, what's happening on that their web?
Well, everyone's talking about, obviously, who's going to win. Big Ange says Abs to win, although I thoroughly appreciated Mario. What a dish. Swoon. Nicola Rootleg says, I've done a CBB 180. Champion Carol from the start, but now it's all about Lauren. What a clever lady. Hashtag game played. She reckons that she's had a gameplay, or she's been playing her, you know,
And
the
that
nice
she's
card.
done it.
And she's now got there and done it, yeah.
Okay.
We've got Sophie Ball. We've got a tweet for Diane Udell. Please can please can Diane Udell go into the celeb house next year, please? She'd be a great housemate.
Yes.
I think that's
Yes.
We should champion that. Well,
Yeah.
Lauren, with Lauren. So
And also, Matt Johnson and Tom McFly should go there as well.
Totally.
Dougie did the jungle. Harry did
Tom,
Strictly.
let's pressure Tom.
Tom needs to go in the house.
Yeah, totally.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. She's great, and it's our last Thursday.
Oh, I love you. That's it.
I like
the time
Bee
has
tonight.
come to say goodbye on our last Thursday show. AJ and Ryan will be back tomorrow, and I'll be at the top, crowning the winner of Celebrity Big Brother, playing us out with the fantastic Fulham Brass Band. Thank you so much for this series. Have a lovely evening. Good night.